ILM Trust and members of the Board of Governors, the honorable members of the faculty, the graduates who are the reason for today's occasion, proud parents and family members, and friends of the graduates, and distinguished guests. While it is an extraordinary honor for me to stand here and witness all these beautiful faces, joyous of their accomplishments, the singular reason that fate has brought me to stand before you today is the passing of my dear brother, founder and visionary of this great institution, Dr. Hasan Sohaib Murad. Throughout the history, we recognize two kinds of persons: those who live ordinary lives, and when they leave this world, they pass into oblivion and are at best remembered only by the immediate family and friends. And then there are those who leave their marks, whom history remembers, who are missed greatly, not just by their immediate friends and family, but by all who are touched by them, who came to know them or about them. I'm certain that we feel that Dr. Hasan Sohaib Murad was among those who left their marks when they left this world. His example of earned righteousness and life of service, first and foremost to his Creator, and to those amongst whom he found himself, of always striving for excellence, of persistence and perseverance, is a source of inspiration for all of us, from our own time and in our own immediate world. It shows us the path that how ordinary human beings can become extraordinary in the context and setting of our own time and of our own world, in which so often we find so much at fault, in which we often feel compelled to take the low road just because we think that that's how things work here. It shows us that to become extraordinary is not something limited to the few born with certain traits, but it is within reach of anyone who endeavors to become great through purpose and persistence and doing things the right way. Dear graduates, congratulations on what must be a proud moment for you and everyone who contributed to your success and reaching this milestone in your life. But it is also these occasions of arriving at a major milestone in life, to finally see the moment for which we spend years in anticipation and longing, that reminds us more so than the others that life is nothing but a process, that it continues to move as we live through these moments. And no sooner do we arrive does it become a past. And it is this passing nature of life that has prompted man throughout its existence on this earth, from ancient times to the modern day, to ask, what is the meaning of life? While the Quran describes the central trait of human beings as created being impatient and restless, halua and ajula, anxious, wants to do everything in haste, and is always in a hurry. He is also endowed with the counter qualities of resilience and perseverance, can patiently devote years of consistent effort just to realize the dreams of future. What brings those qualities out is the longing for a better future. The idea of future is an extremely powerful force in all human endeavors, whether it is politics or science or mathematics, all designed to yield a better understanding for the future. Man spends so much just to learn his future through data collection, data analysis, putting all his analytic and deductive powers to determine a future that is unknown to him. This to me is the proof that Quran's message is in alignment with the nature of man, for it almost exclusively deals with man's future. That every instruction in it is for the sake of his future. The real success and a lasting, permanent future, not momentary and evasive kind that we tend to run after in this world. And unlike in this world, it guarantees that future. It guarantees it not only in the world that we haven't seen yet, but in this world also, if only we put our sight and focus on a world beyond this world. I want to end today by quoting from a speech he offered in one of the convocations before this. Welcome to the society as a responsible citizen of Pakistan, as a conscientious member of the Ummah, and as a constituent of the global community. The real world awaits you. Those who enter it with commitment actually conquer it. Those who confine themselves to paychecks get promptly paid indeed, but soon get checked out. But those who continuously learn and define their purpose in the light of their infinite potential get promoted, positioned, and projected. May Allah's help be with all of you.